Okay, so part 2. So this is where we're going to do a balance to help connect our left and right sides of the brain with our heart energy to try to manifest what it is. So if you've been having a think for the last few minutes, what is it that I want? For me, I want harmony in my family, which may or may not ever happen, but that's what I would like to put out there to the universe. And certainly from my perspective, I would like my energy to be in the correct space for that to happen. It's been a tough year for so many people on the planet. A tough year for so many people at their work, at their jobs, with their loved ones. There's been so much information coming to us from many different directions that's been political, that's been health-based, that's been hate-driven and divisiveness, and there's just so much going on the planet right now, and it's hard to just bring ourselves back to peace. What do we believe? What do we trust? Where is our faith? Do you believe you're a spiritual human being? Do you believe that you're meant to be here on the planet? Or do you believe that you are a human that can just simply be manipulated by all the powerful beings out there, the powerful people who are making the rules that we have to follow on a daily basis? Is that okay with you? Is it okay not to have a voice when this is going on around us? Is it okay to have a voice when this is going on around us? There's even arguments about that, that even discussing anything is not allowed. There's only one way of thinking and anything else must be snuffed out. Interesting. So what is it that you want? Okay. So I'm just going to ask my guides to come on down. I welcome you into this space. I welcome you into this time of healing. I welcome any and all input to help me get to where I need to be. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. Okay. So I want you to visualize what you're after. See it. Can you see it? Can you see what you're after? Can you see the lifestyle? Can you see the fun? Can you see the vibrancy? Can you see the peace and well-being? Can you see the health, happiness? Can you see yourself pain-free, worry-free, headache-free? What is it we're after? So I just want you to focus on one thing and visualize it and pop it in a little sphere in front of you. Just pop that little visualization in a sphere. How does it feel? Does it feel attainable? Does it feel like it's possible? What's your brain telling you? What's your heart telling you? Okay. Everything is possible. Okay, little logical, creative brains. Okay, so firstly, I release any and all pain and punishment circuits holding me back. I release any and all pain and punishment circuits that have come down through my genetics. I release them. I thank you for your messages. I thank you for your service. I thank you for my lessons. I release any and all pain and punishment circuits from my soul, from my cells. from my very being. Okay, logical, creative brains, I ask you to unite. Fear, threat, danger. I'm going to go to the map of consciousness and see where this is sitting. So my goal my goal is stuck in desire. Sounds like a good thing, doesn't it? But on the map of consciousness, desire is linked in with being disappointed. So its frequency is about 125, neutral is 200. So once again, we want to be higher, 999, 999. So it's about releasing the desire. So there's a fear from the desire of being disappointed. So this is what people often say. I don't want to be let down. I don't want to be disappointed. So people often deny what they want because they don't want to be disappointed. But that can lead to enslavement where you are and craving something that you know you want, but you don't feel like you want to allow yourself to desire that. 999, 999, 999. Once again, visualize what you want. See it in the sphere. See it bright and colourful and beautiful. What is it you want? Is there another amygdala pattern? Yes. Okay, so this one's escape, submission, freeze, and I'll see where it is on the map of consciousness again. Okay, so the escape, submission, freeze is quite a low frequency. It's under apathy, which is only a frequency of about 50. So once again, raising our vibration, asking our guides, angels, spirits, gods for help. 999, 999, 999. 999, 999, 999. So escape, submission, freeze leads to apathy. Because when we're wanting to run away, you don't want to do anything. The freeze stops you from wanting anything. That submission stops you from wanting anything. So it's like you're too afraid to let yourself out there and to put yourself out where you might get hurt. That apathy can make us hopeless. Then we can condemn those who do want, then the tall poppy syndrome comes in, where we condemn ourselves for wanting something because we know we're not going to achieve it because we don't deserve it. We can look at other people who do want things and make judgments about them, about their lives, about the way that they have achieved things. So that leads to despair and us abdicating what it is we want. So I choose to connect my logical and creative hemispheres of my brain. I accept any guidance from my angels. I accept any guidance from above to help me to achieve my goal. 999, 999, 999. 999, 999, 999. Let's connect that corpus callosum. Okay, so this fear connecting that creative hemisphere with the logical hemisphere. The logic wants to keep us safe by not feeling, by not seeing the big picture. The logic wants us to be very linear. Go, this is the way we do things. Don't go away from that. The creative side of the brain is all-seeing. It can see in between. It can read between the lines. The logical doesn't do that. The logical is very black and white. The creative gestalt hemisphere of the brain is about looking at the big picture, being able to take information from many different places and put it together. So when you get the combination of both, it's just magical. So we need to release that fear. The frequency of fear is only 100. Enlightenment is 700 to 1,000. By deliberately creating an environment where everyone's in fear, it's punitive, we're all waiting to be in trouble for something. And of course, governments around the world, they're creating fines, they're creating jail cells, they're creating places where we simply can't be ourselves anymore. So how many goals have you achieved over the last year? It's creating so much anxiety, so much fear. It's making us withdraw from what we want. I want to be safe, I want to be free, I want to be at peace. I want family unity. I am a divine human being and I deserve the best. And I ask my guides for help on this journey. I invite my guides, I invite my beings, I invite the source. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. Okay. So we've gone down to the rage, anger, frustration. It's frustrating when we're not getting what we want. Mind you, many of us don't actually move towards improving these things because we feel like we don't deserve it, we don't want it. If we can't have it, then we don't want it, so therefore we never put ourselves out there. But anger's frequency is 150, so it's higher. It's higher than shame and guilt and apathy and grief and fear and desire, because we know that sometimes when we're angry, we actually get somewhere. Being angry can actually give you that energy to do something. But we want to be able to look at our anger, own that anger, and then get past it. It's no fun being angry. I was listening to Laurie Ladd yesterday. She's a light worker, and she was saying that her guides had sent her a message saying that there's so much anger on the planet at the moment, so much creating division between people, so much creating lies that are the foundation of creating more anger, creating more violence, creating more divisiveness. And it's just a cycle that goes on and on and on and on and on. So you think, why are people pushing these concepts, these ideals that they've been pushing for hundreds or thousands of years? It's not for you or me. We don't get anything out of being angry. But it feels like we're always supposed to be angry at something. And her guides said you have to combine that anger with fun, combine that anger with laughter. Laugh at the anger. Find a way to do that. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. Yeah, on the map of consciousness, the anger is linked in with antagonism. It's being poked by the bear all the time, isn't it? It's sort of creating that real antagonistic, vengeful hate and aggression. And it's just not fun to be in it. But sometimes we're so in it because we believe 100% in what we're doing. It's not good for us. It's not good for me. It's not good for you. It's not good for the planet. The planet needs love. The planet needs healing. The planet needs meditation and guidance. The planet needs light. The planet needs peace. And we're not going to get this while we're listening to all this anger and hate and divisiveness. Allow our minds to be opened. Allow our minds to be free. So whatever it is in your little ball, see it, feel it. What is it you want? What is it you want? you to sit for a moment. Think of a reason why your life would be better if you had what you wanted, if you had it now. What does it take away? Does it take away frustration? Does it take away anger? Does it take away fear? What is it that having your goal right now, what is it that it improves? Do you feel more at peace? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel more love? Do you feel happier? Do you feel more fun? Do you feel more laughter? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay. So, I wish you all the best in the world. I want you to visualize what you want. Every time you think about it throughout the day, close your eyes. Visualize your goal. You can even pop your hands on the side of your head, access that logic and creative brain. Allow it to connect. Hand on the rear of the brain, hand on the front of the brain. The rear of the brain helps to calm survival pain patterns. The front of the brain helps to add conscious thought. It allows you to consciously work towards attaining your goals. I am a master manifester. I can manifest anything I choose. I choose love, I choose light, I choose freedom, I choose happiness. I choose all of this for you. Take care, have a great day.